All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Caydgaming. Today, I'm going to be introducing you to something called Entropy Survivors. This is a game that is kind of like a hybrid between kind of like Vampire Survivors meets a hack and slash bullet hell game, and it is 2 to 4 player co-op online. This is their free-to-play demo. I'll put a link in the description below, and the game is scheduled to be released sometime this year in 2024. So go ahead, grab a coffee, and let's dive right in. I'll start by showing you this is the hub world. You move around with W, S, A, and D. You do need to aim with your mouse reticle. Cool thing about this game, it does let you customize a bit. For example, I can customize my reticle color, which I think is great. This is the hub world. Left click is attacking. Right click is shooting, so you do technically control both the frog character on top of the mech as well as the mech itself. Over here on the left, you can change your class. So right now I have the main class, which is the paladin, and I also have the jet class, which is more like a damage dealer, super speedy flying guy. For the purpose of the video, I want to show you the OG class, the one that they give you at the very beginning. And of course, you can unlock upgrades for your class. You can also get dyes to change the color for each one. And then on the flip side, you can change your weapons as well. This is the starter weapon. It's a pistol. This one is a shotgun. I'm going to keep the pistol again for the video. And then I'm going to keep the sword. But again, there's also another melee weapon. There's many more you can unlock. I'm going to go ahead. I have some upgrade perks here. So I'm going to get this one. Attacks have a chance to attach sneaky bombs to enemies. And then I'm also going to get the next one. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this perk into battle, and your sword swings will hurl out a damaging ball of light. Perfect. Okay. And then from there, finally, before I jump into it, this is your skill tree. When you open it up, you earn money in each playthrough that you can then spend to upgrade yourself permanently. Some upgrades go towards the character permanently, while other upgrades go towards any characters as well. This game is a roguelike as well, just so everybody knows. On the left, I have some persisting quests or challenges, and that's how I unlock new things or get extra gold at the end of combat. So you can see, for example, I need to collect power-ups, I need to dodge, and I need to survive for a total of 30 minutes. So I'm going to come over here to the first world. It's the only one we have in the demo, and I'm going to pick the first quest as well. This is the type of game where there is a difficulty ramping system. So as you're playing, it gets harder and harder and harder until eventually you die. There is also a dash that'll help you survive a little bit longer. That is the left shift, or sorry, the spacebar button. Left shift is my ultimate ability that I just used. And you can see I have a cooldown down there in the bottom middle of the screen. Throughout the game, as you play, you will unlock things like this upgrade, which is roll 'em up. Real quick, we leveled up. This game is very active. I'll show you a lot at the same time. So level up options here. I have tried a variety of things so far. Let's do the shoe drops. This game has a lot of very comedic upgrades. And a lot of these things do happen by either shooting or by attacking with your melee attack. So there, I got that ball upgrade, item, and I rolled around and it blew up a bunch of stuff, so it gave me a ton of experience. I immediately leveled up here. Power cord. Place down a plug which draws a cord of electricity between it and Gurm. I really like the mines. I'm gonna take the mines here. I love the shoes are Converse. And then outside of that, the whole point of the game is to survive as long as you can. You can see there's a timer in the middle at the top of the screen that'll show you exactly how much time you've survived so far. And then above that is the experience bar as well. I think there are a lot of games like this out there right now. I know that I've reviewed a bunch in recent days. And I think this game brings, you know, a little bit of comedy as well as maybe a little bit of more active, fluid, high graphic gameplay. It does remind me a little bit of the first Helldivers, if any of you have played Helldivers before. And it absolutely does have, like, some really exciting and fun, I guess, repetitive gameplay value in it. So on my map, there's always going to be like on the screen, there's going to be like a yellow arrow that'll point me in a direction towards one of these red crystals. That's what gave me the upgrade before, that was the ball. This one's the minigun. But first, level up. Let's see. Ooh, I like the grape shot. So this, wherever I'm aiming, it's launching a bunch of projectiles. So super strong, very helpful. Love that one. And then outside of that, so my left click is a regular attack, but my right click, the gun, does have ammo and a reload as well. So I think the biggest thing that I tell people with this game is you do want to be ready and be prepared for when you run out of ammo. You have to kind of plan accordingly, and you're gonna continue to see new enemies pop up. But more than that, some of your abilities are activated by shooting. So when it takes 3 seconds to reload, you may not be able to use and activate your other abilities. So always plan for that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I see at the very bottom, I have something down below. So I'm gonna head down to the next red crystal. The butterfly there, that is just a simple heal. Very, very easy, but free heal is a free heal. And let's see, I do need to dash to avoid some stuff. All right, supernova. Let's give this one a shot. Honestly, we want to keep enemies away anyways. We want to make sure that they're not hitting us, and some things are faster than we are. Ooh, the magnet. It draws everything towards you. And we completed a challenge too. All right, increased pickup range. Grenades are missile. I want to take the increased range early because that is going to help me gather all the little gems and shards. If you've seen games like this, you will know the way to gain experience is all these little gems and shards lying all over the ground as well. Here we go. So I'm going to try and gather all those. And then one of my goals that I want to do, I want to keep this video a little bit shorter. So I'm going to go ahead and bounce forward, and I will show you what some of the later gameplay looks like after a bunch of upgrades. See how long I can survive here as well. All right, so I just killed a boss here, and I want to show you guys, when you kill a boss, you get this golden cube. It's a treasure chest. So when you pick it up, it has a chance of containing a variety of upgrades, basically, for things you took. So this is my ultimate, that's getting upgraded. The mines, so when I attack as the robot, those will spawn. And then the stun blast is getting upgraded too, which I appreciate. So it always is worth it to try and stay and fight and duel the bosses, and the bosses never go away. So if you don't, kill them, they'll just keep following you until they get to you. So yes. The nice thing about this character, this is a paladin, is that your ultimate, left shift, it also does heal you and your party members. So he's kind of like a support, and it helps knock back enemies that are right next to you as well. Some enemies leave behind that red stuff. As you can see, that stuff you want to dodge and avoid where you can. And some enemies will also show you exactly where they'll telegraph where they're gonna attack. So that's also something to bear in mind. This game allows you to dodge a little bit. I also do have another mini boss here. So hopefully I can kill that without dying. Get a nice little upgrade chest here. And let's hope for some good rewards too. Shoes. But it'll take 5 steps and deal way more damage. So we can't control where the shoes go. They're not like my favorite, but they are really fun at least. All right, that shrine spawned a boss. Okay, so we are going to stay away for a little bit. Let's see what we can do about this. All right, I also just spawned another boss in here at 10 minutes. I now have 2 bosses going at the same time. I haven't killed the previous one from the shrine yet. I haven't gotten the best of luck with my upgrades on this run. One thing you want to go for is a little more AoE when you Kaon, which I think is great. And it is cool because honestly there are so many different abilities and all of them are really unique. It's just that clearly some are better than others. And I think that's maybe a little bit of a downside to this game is, you know, because there are so many unique and cool things, not all of them are created equal. Some, like the shoes, are not the most amazing thing in the world. When they do go through a crowd, it's awesome, but you can't always control it. But that's kind of the way roguelikes work, right? Some runs you just get crazy OP, and other runs you have to struggle a little bit. So, but no, this game I think is absolutely worth your time. It is so much fun. This is, again, just a free demo. The game hasn't been released yet, but I think it's nice to be able to know there are achievements and challenges. There are permanent upgrades. There are so many different classes and then different weapons as well. You know, and I love that it's multiplayer co-op. To me, I think that is so tremendously cool to have a game like this where it can be up to 4 people. This is a massive chest. We got a huge upgrade here. Five different upgrades. That is incredible. All right, I'm gonna upgrade my grape shot here because that's gonna help with a little more AoE. And that is a boss right there. So let's see if we can get like a nice, yeah, roll them up is exactly what we want at this stage of the game. I have 2 bosses simultaneously. While you are rolling, you are not going to get hurt by things like projectiles and boss slams. And this stage of the game, there are so many enemies that I can keep that roll 'em up bar going. You just want to make sure you can kind of keep chaining enemies so it doesn't expire like that. But in the process, it's nice because you're able to get so much experience. It's really going to help save you from these bosses. The width. I got to keep upgrading this for sure. Woo! There is a lot of red on the ground right now, which makes things a little harder. I want to make sure I keep shooting. I think when I first started playing, one of the trickiest things about this game was remembering, oh, you have an ultimate, and oh, you have both a sword and shooting option here. You want to make sure that you're doing both, because both are going to help you win the game in the long run. Okay, so 2 chests, side by side, back to back. Let's see what you get. A nice sword damage upgrade, some more mine. Cooldown reduction, let's see, in sizes. Perfect, okay. And the other one. Ooh, okay. More damage and cooldown reduction. Bigger size and more pickup distance. I am a big fan of the pickup distance. It always feels bad to take it, because, you know, when you do that, you are not taking a damage upgrade, right? You're like, hey, big numbers go brrrr. But on the flip side, when you get it as a reward, it really is gonna help you level up in the long run, right? Because think of how many shards that I am skipping or that I'm missing because of how much I have to keep moving. I'm gonna take the double activate. I'm gonna see if we can get the double activation for any of these abilities. Hopefully that'll actually help us in the long run. So this is the first area. The quest is 20 minutes. My heart, like I'm hoping to hit 20 minutes. My heart is saying, please hit 20 minutes. But we are kind of surrounded. We are not getting health pickups, unfortunately, for better or for worse. And I do see a couple of bosses have spawned. So I'm gonna hope for the best on this one. Let's see what we can do. Let's see, maybe we can get another roll 'em up. That's probably gonna help us a ton. All the grape shot upgrades too, that's really helpful. Ooh, yes, okay. This is a boss killer for sure. Okay. Ooh. But I gotta be careful in getting those. 1. Hey, more ammo, that's great. Let's see if we can get a quick little heal there. Okay, that boss also dropped a chest, so now the name of the game is just surviving. We are here stuck in a corner. We did get the butterfly to heal us. That's perfect timing. 3 upgrades, yes, okay. More stuns, more pickup range, and a stronger sword, okay. Next, we just have to find some heals. I haven't taken any health regeneration. That might be what I am missing. That might be the missing piece here. All right, let's take some health recovery for sure. Ooh, okay. I think we're in trouble. Here we go. Try and get some heals off. But you really, there's so much to dodge in this stage and so many colors happening. Ooh, out of bounds. Okay, don't do that. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Oh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. If we can help it. Here we go. Got a little heal going. Okay. There is something down below us. I am hoping and praying that it is a health crystal. There it is. Little health upgrade. Take what you can get. Ooh, that's 20 minutes right there, y'all. And we spawned a boss. A giant boss that is constantly shooting at us. Oh my god. Okay, let's see if we can make it away without getting hit. Dodge all the bullets. Nice little stun here. What we need at this stage is like that mini gun that's gonna just wreck the boss. That's gonna help us so much in terms of survivability. You'll move faster as well if you don't shoot. So I'm gonna try and run away from this boss. I've never fought it before. Oh dear, okay. Ooh, roll him up, huh? Okay, let's grab that boss and let's roll it up. Let's see what we can do. I want to move my way towards the red crystal to the right because after all of this is said and done, yes, the healing. We did it! I'm gonna grab as much gold as I can. New class, Nature Idol. And a new dye. Ooh, fire dye. And a beehive. Definitely homage to Transformers on that one. Perk slots. This game has definitely nailed the whole like reward system. Like, great job. Here's a treat. You know what I mean? It's like all this stuff pops up after a match and you feel good because you've accomplished so much in your playthrough. Challenges: win a mission of difficulty 1 or higher, win a mission of, yeah, look at all those completions. And I get bonus perk points for completing things with these items and class as well. This is my first mission complete ever. And this is the final screen, of course, that shows you what you upgraded, how much damage you did, all that type of stuff. My one maybe comment on a way they could improve the game would be that in all the other iterations of this type of game I've been playing recently, they do show you how much damage each thing did, so you can kind of see the efficiency, right? I can see how much damage the mines did or how much your sword did. This game just gives you total overall damage, and I'd appreciate that. I think that'd be a great addition because it would then help you see, hey, is it worth it for me to take the shoe drops, or should I consider taking maybe more health recovery instead, more of the grape shot? But that's the game. That's Entropy Survivors. Comment below. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what you think of the game. Is this something you're interested in once it's released later this year? Of course, if you liked the video, don't forget to click that like button. And then finally, if you wouldn't mind, and if you do like content like this, click that subscribe button. It helps me the most, of course. If you do subscribe, I have new videos twice weekly on Tuesdays and Fridays. I appreciate all of your comments, and thank you so much for your support. My name is Cade. I hope you enjoyed your coffee, and happy gaming!